Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Sorry about the terrible lighting. My window is right here and shining directly on me. So yeah, the lighting is a little bit off at the minute, but for whatever reason, we've had a ton of sunshine lately and I'm not about to start complaining about that. But for today's video, I have got a whole bunch of empties for you because obviously I've not really been filming too much lately, and yeah, now that I'm back to it, I've got so many empties to go through. So yeah, I guess let's just get straight on into it. So I have like a huge box here and then some overfill as well, so there is a ton to get through. So I think I'm going to start off with skincare first. Okay, so the first things that I have to talk about are these Nip and Fab pads. So this one is the Salicylic Fix pads, and these ones are the Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing pads. I really liked these. I don't think I would buy them again, just because I think I would sooner just go in with like, you know, like a targeted serum kind of thing. But yeah, they were really nice and really easy. Do you know when I was like in a bit of a rush in the morning and I just wanted to quickly get a little bit of skincare in? These were so easy. So I don't know if I'd buy them again. I don't think I would, just because I feel like I'd prefer to use a serum because then I know how much I'm putting on. But at the same time, I did really enjoy using them. I didn't use them for long enough though, where I can kind of tell a difference with my skin or anything. So I don't feel like I can give like a true, you know, like review on these, but they were okay. And I think I would buy them again if I needed like a quick fix kind of skincare step, I guess. So whilst we're on about cleansing, I might as well talk about the micellar water. So this is the Nivea Hydra Skin Effect micellar water. I always have one of these in here. I just feel like micellar water is super handy to have. I don't necessarily use it like to cleanse my skin. Sometimes I'll use it in the morning if I feel like I don't want to wash my face and strip my face. But I mostly just use it for like, you know, like makeup mistakes and stuff like that. But yeah, super handy. The next product I have to talk about is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. I love Simple moisturizers, you know. I love Simple as a brand, to be honest. My skin just loves their stuff. I don't know. I never have any problems with them, and yeah, I definitely would repurchase this product. Although I'm currently using a moisturizer that's in like a pot, which I much prefer, just because it's easier to get everything out. But yeah, I love Simple skincare, honestly. In fact, I might as well go on to the next product, which is also Simple. So this is the Simple 3% Hyaluronic Acid and B5 Booster Serum. I love this stuff. I would use it straight after I washed my face. So I would wash my face, I would pat it dry, and then I would re-wet my face, and then I would put this straight on top of wet skin, just because hyaluronic acid, it's better to use it when you've got wet skin, because then it helps to absorb all of that, you know, extra moisture, which is obviously what you're trying to do. I really liked this. Will 100% be repurchasing it. And also, so I've obviously used this completely up. This is so heavy. Like, this is an actual glass bottle, and it really was so inexpensive. I can't remember how much it was now, but so inexpensive. Would 100% recommend this. The next product I have to talk about is the Skin Hit Correcting Serum. This is the AHA and PHA from Beauty Bay. I don't think they do this exact serum anymore. I think they've changed the packaging and stuff, but you know, they'll have something similar. I don't think I would buy this again. I just didn't really see any changes in my skin at all. Yeah, just I don't think it was for me. The next thing I have to talk about is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. I absolutely loved this stuff. I have been having a lot of problems with my skin recently. I've just been having so much acne, like it is driving me insane. But this stuff really helped with just calming down the breakouts. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, or whether my skin just loved it that much that, you know, it was helping to fight the acne. I don't know, but this stuff was so good, and if I have another massive flare up with my skin again, I would consider repurchasing this because I just loved it so much. I just used it on a night. I didn't use it in the morning. I just used it on a night where I have like a little bit more time to do my skincare at night, and I really let that soak into my skin before I did any other skincare. Like, I just let that sit on my skin for about 5 minutes and then went in with everything else. But I really liked it. The next skincare thing that I have is the I'm Smoothing Wrinkle Anti-Aging Eye Cream. I really liked this stuff. I did get sent this, and I'll leave it linked down below if you know, you want to try it. I did really like it. It felt super hydrating under my eyes. I still have the eye serum left. I'm still using that, still really loving that. But yeah, I would consider repurchasing this. The only problem is I brought an eye cream to try before this got sent out to me, and now that I've tried that one, I'm really liking it. So I just need to use it a bit more to see if I see any differences. But this was really nice and hydrating. So if you've got like quite dry under eyes, I would recommend this one. But yeah, it was a good one. The next thing I have to talk about is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I love this. I will 100% be repurchasing this. This one was the actual cream version. At the minute I've got the like gel version, which I really like, but this one was, in my opinion, more hydrating than the gel one. And even though I have oily skin, I do quite like not a heavy cream, but I like to feel that I've got cream on my skin. I feel like my oils definitely are more at bay when I've got a more hydrating base on. So yeah, love this stuff. Will 100% repurchase it. Obviously super inexpensive. Yeah, I've honestly really liked a lot of e.l.f. Skincare products that I've tried. Speaking of, the next product I have to talk about is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I love this stuff. I'm currently using another one of these up. I do want to try a few new cleansing balms just to see if I can find anything better. But yeah, obviously again, super inexpensive, really does get the job done, takes my makeup off so easily. Yeah, I can't really say enough good things about this stuff, but everyone knows about this stuff now, so you don't just have to take my word for it, but it is really good. The next thing I have is this little guy here. So this is just a Lush charity pot. It's a hand and body lotion, so just a little, you know, charity thing that I brought. Obviously it didn't really smell of anything, still doesn't really smell of anything, but it was so thick and hydrating. I loved this as a hand cream. I went through it so fast because I would put it on, obviously my skin would soak it up, and I would just want to keep putting it on. Like, it just felt so nice. Yeah, really good. I love Lush stuff anyway. The only problem for me is that I feel like it's super fragranced, and I feel like my skin kind of reacts a little bit to super fragrant stuff, so I have to be a bit careful. But yeah, as like a little treat every now and again, definitely would repurchase. I'm going to move on to haircare now because it is just a little category here. So I'm going to talk about this first. So this is the Wella Deluxe Ultimate Styling and Protection Hair Oil. So this is a dry hair oil. I loved this stuff. So obviously you can see the size of the bottle here. It's 100 mils, and I used this on mine and my daughter's hair. And basically I would use it every time we washed our hair. I would put it on wet hair, and then like 2 days later I would apply a little bit more, and then I would apply like quite a heavy layer before we washed our hair again. So I would probably use it like 3 times a week, technically twice. I would use it 3 times a week, but the 3rd time would be when I'm like washing hair. So I would leave it to really soak into the ends of the hair and then, you know, wash the hair. Really liked it. Lasted us ages, by the way, and I definitely think I saw a difference because especially my daughter's hair, her ends of her hair for whatever reason can get quite dry. I think it's because she's got quite fine hair. She's got a lot of hair, but her hair strands are quite thin, so I think that's what causes the ends of her hair to be quite dry sometimes. And it was yeah, so good for her hair. Would 100% repurchase that one. And the last hair care product I have to talk about is the Lee Stafford Heat Protection Shine Mist. I love this heat defense spray. I've got another one. I'm using up a Tresemme one at the minute, but I've got one of these in as backup, and I think this is going to be the one that I repurchase, because I love that it doesn't make my hair super wet. It just, you know, kind of really gets into the hair and doesn't just sit on top of it, so you don't get that like puff of smoke when you're straightening your hair. It just makes me feel like I'm damaging my hair when I'm trying to protect it. But also the smell of this, oh, I love the smell of Lee Stafford hair products. Like, honestly, no, honestly, they are such nice smelling hair products. So yeah, 100% this is going to be what I repurchase. And to be fair, a lot of the time they have 3 for 2 on a boot, so I'll probably just buy 3 for 2 when the offer comes on, and then I'll always have like a supply of it. But yeah, love this stuff. Okay, and then the last product are all makeup products, so let's do this. The first product I have to talk about is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder, and I have mine in the shade 2 Butter. I will 100% be repurchasing this. This was a little small like travel size that my sister got me for Christmas. I emptied a full, you know, actual size last year as well. I just love this powder like so much. It's one of my favorites. I will be repurchasing it once I've worked my way through some of my other powders. Yeah, love this stuff, and it smells like cupcakes, so just another reason to absolutely love it. Next up, I have this ABH Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I don't think I would repurchase this, just because when my eyebrows aren't laminated, this doesn't hold in my brows at all. Like, I can get them to a really nice shape, but then once I like add, you know, any kind of brow pencil, brow pen, brow powder, the hairs already drop before I've even finished doing that, which what is the point? I might as well have not done anything. When I have my brows laminated, I love this stuff because it's just super quick to just whack it through and it's done, and it just helps to keep them in place that bit better. But yeah, I just don't think I would repurchase it. Keeping on the brow topic, the next product I have is the PS Brow Sketch in the shade Brown. I actually really like this brow pencil. Love the Primark brow pencils. I've got another one at the minute in my collection that I'm currently working my way through. I love the shade of this one as well. It's like from what I can remember, it's like a taupey brown. Or is it this one, like the chocolatey brown one? I can't remember, but it's quite a good brow shade for my brows anyway. Yeah, 100% I will be repurchasing this. They're so cheap. I think they're like £2. And yeah, love them. The next product is the Essence Make Me Brow. I will never repurchase this product. It is completely pointless for me. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't hold any brow hairs in place. It doesn't seem to add a whole lot of colour to my brows. It doesn't seem to help to fill them in at all. It is just pointless in my opinion. I don't like it. I know some people that really do like it, but for me, it just was not for me at all. And then the last product I have to talk about is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This was in the shade Tan Lines, and just look how empty this pot is. Ever since doing project pans, like, empty products just make me feel some type of way. I definitely would repurchase this. I really like it. I'd like to try the they've added like are they shimmery? I can't remember what they are, but they're not matte. I know that they're not matte. I'd like to try the same shade but in the different formula, just to see the difference. But yeah, I can see myself repurchasing this again. I love this cream bronzer. At the minute though, I think I've now found my favorite cream bronzer. So that's really exciting. But yeah, as a drugstore alternative, love this bronzer. But those are all of my empty products. So hopefully this video is not too long. I tried to go through them all pretty quickly because there was a lot of empties today. Guys, there was 18 empty products today. That is a lot. So yeah, hopefully I didn't ramble too much and got through them pretty quickly. If you like videos like this, please leave a like. It really, really does help me out. Leave a comment down below of what you would like me to film next. And yeah, before you click on out on this video, I would love if you guys could subscribe. I'd love to have you in my little corner of the internet. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.